I do apologize for that. Yeah, it kicked me off the Killing Floor 2 thing. Yeah, PlayStation 5's been having some huge issues with that shit. I hate that it has that much fucking problems. Nice. I was trying to play this new app game called it's like Tower or something. Not Hero Tower, but one I'm playing now. But it costs fucking money. This one doesn't cost anything at all. Like this game always has ads coming up. It has ads based upon what Google wants them to have. And what the fuck was I talking about? It doesn't cost anything for the real game itself. So like some app games, you literally have to buy into it so you can get the full version of the game. They say the game's free. Yeah, the game's free, but it's like half upgraded. So to be able to upgrade, you have to spend money to upgrade. Like it says, oh, I have to spend $10 for no ads. Like okay, and then it's just like okay, well you have to spend $10 for double gold permanently. So basically, they're giving you the game for $20 fucking. This game, there's utterly completely free. You don't have to buy anything at all. They got these fire swords that you can get. They're hella expensive. But you can get them pretty easily through the game if you upgrade. Because you have pretty much unlimited upgrade when it comes down to certain things. As long as you keep on playing it, you will eventually get strong enough to where you can do whatever you want to do. Like right now, my levels are fucking ridiculously fucking high. You have thousands of high levels for all my stuff. For at least for the bulk of my stuff. Like the main stuff in that. So like my Earth armor gives me my hero's health is at 2,510. I found 2,510 of them. The fire sword that I was talking about that costs money. It's like for one of them it costs $1.05, which is fucking stupid. I got 670 of them. So I spent 600 and like $700 to get this high. I did it all based upon the game. I did the only ones I did buy was just by Google. I had some extra Google money in that from buying games and shit. When I did buy stuff, or not buying games, but buying movies and shit on YouTube. Yeah, it's ridiculous. Yeah. Nice, it's got 2 gold from that one. Fuck yeah. What was that, 8,000? Let's see where my Claymore's at. Claymore's at 5,000. I found 5,016 Claymores. That's like the damage thing. That's insane. Nice. Get that one thing that reduces my soldiers' money amount so you can get them quicker. See, this is what I love about games that are always internal, like Killing Floor, Tower Heroes. Like, as long as you play it, the better you get, the more shit you get. That's what that. I'm actually going to check that vault really quick. Yeah, because I have to go to the chiropractor. And I should be getting paid pretty soon. I got. Yeah, I'm addicted to this fucking game. I play it all the time at work. Because it's just so easy to play. You just tap in. Once you get really strong with it, you can blow through the first like couple hundred levels like really fucking quick. You'll get a bunch of chests and that, and then. But everything's part of a number. So like, there is an ad thing you can watch, but you can boost it up with this thing called Blue Orb. So it gives you a higher percentages of getting stuff. So I have basically 50 to 60% chance to get 1 chest and 3 crystals, which I use for my fire swords. And I have a 25% chance to get 4. I have a 13% chance to get 2. But as you get up the blue orb, the shift changes. Because the percentage of the other ones get lower. So eventually it's going to be 100% for 4 and 100% for 2. So I always get 2 chests and 4. Yeah. A lot of times I'll be watching ads and that while I'm fucking around or sitting there eating or something, so it just goes by anyway. And I just get other things done. Mm-hmm. Oh, man. Oh, good. Oh, there it goes. Oh, fuck, that felt good. Oh. I popped my fucking hips. I worked out my hips yesterday pretty hard with my legs, and I hit my legs hella fucking hard. I couldn't even fucking walk.
One less asshole. Dad's looking seriously hungover.
Yeah, I gotta make sure I get my hips in there. So I'll be doing those little hip exercises, putting that into my leg thing.
Sure.
I can't wait till the third one comes out. I'm so excited for the third one. By the time it comes out, I hope I'm going to be a lead for my job or be the assistant manager. I think I just want to be a lead and then work inside system manager spot.
Watch out! Mr. Sniper in the house. Someone call the cleaner.
Resupply pod is open. Spend your dosh.
I love this guy. Yeah, I might get back on Shining Force 1. Oh, fuck! These damn sneezes. Fuck. Blow my nose really quick. Oh, fuck. Ugh. My fucking nose won't even let me fucking blow my nose. I kept fucking sneezing while I was trying to blow it. Excuse me. Excuse me. Oh, man. So, this is the plan. This is going to be the plan right now when it comes down to my life. I need to make my first 100,000 before my parents decide to give me, because they're giving me the house. Everyone already decided that, so I'm getting this house. It's not going to be for another like 5 years or so, but I'll be almost 40. Let's say.
Damn, look out! Pyrotechnics.
Stupid!
Someone. Damn it! Oh shit!
Fuck you, bitch.
Roaring set on the barbie. You twitch his face and stay there. You're not dead.
Ah, he's gonna blow Yummy! Ha!
Just hit the pod. You got lucky. That's
But yeah, so it's been decided that they're going to give me the house and that. I mean, I'm still going to work my ass off. Amazing what's going to happen is. I mean, this is not going to be for like 5 or 6 years or something like that.
You think that's enough bullets?
So it's going to give me enough time to be able to get my shit together. Get the biggest amount of payment that I can get, or amount of money I can get. So I say 5 to 6 years. And try to save up as much as I can. And then I'm just going to invest it. Because I live a very loose life. Like, I don't do much. Like, I do very fucking little shit. Like, I don't like going out. People like to go out and, like, go out and travel and shit. No. I love where I'm at. Like, I can walk around my area and feel the love everywhere. You know, that's the reason why I don't want to have a girlfriend. I want to have it's not because I don't want pussy or anything like that. I do. But like it comes down to I want someone that I can sit here and just play games with and just enjoy life. I don't want like I mean having kids that like I remember when I was playing EverQuest and that EverQuest 2. It's an online MMO from like early 2000s. And people would play it nonstop, and then play it with their with the people that they like, and that it was so amazing. Like, it was just so amazing. They'd play for hours and hours and hours a day. And it was such a beautiful thing because, like, they just enjoy their life together through a game. That's like how it should be. Like, just enjoy your fucking life. You don't need to have all this bullshit. Like, people want too much crap in life. And it's just like, why? And the only ones that want crap think that they deserve it because it's like, oh, I deserve this. You don't deserve nothing. Like, you deserve what you get. And, like, I get why people want so much crap. It's because you're being shown that. So, like, if you live in a small town, just to say, and you live by the small town curriculum or whatever it might be, and, you know, most small towns are very religious. They believe in God and that. They believe, you know, that we should do what we have to do. But when you have guidelines to follow, life gets a little bit more better. And what I mean by that is when you have good guidelines, you'll know how it is to be entertained. Entertainment is just a small portion of life. A lot of it's hard work with entertainment, but you have to enjoy yourself and the things that you do. So, like, at my job, and I enjoy helping out, making people's lives better. The kids there, or the people there don't understand that. I say, when I wash someone's car, and they're like, knowing that I'm there to wipe it down, and they have extra soap or whatever they might have on their car, I'll say, let me help you out with that because we're not super busy and there's someone else in there. They could deal with the cars and I can help you out. That's the whole point of the services. I don't care if they say it's not part of the job. It's not about the job. It's about the well-being of the people around me. And I always get something out of it. I always get money. I never ask for it, but I always get it. And they do that because they know that you're trying your hardest to keep things afloat when no one else wants to do it. So you're doing something that no one else likes to do because they're saying, I shouldn't have to do it. And it's just a bunch of big old baby ass attitude bullshit. And that's what most people think. But I make extra money off of it. $5 here, a couple dollars here. And it's just because I make someone smile or I talk to them about something. Sometimes I'll get into conversations about some things. You know, like if they're by themselves and that they just came in and they're like, there's no cars there. If I feel like there's something going on, I'll ask them. That's what customer service means. You serve the customer. If you have a psychological background like I do, I could serve customers pretty damn well. And I do it all the time. And it makes them happy to know that somebody else fucking cares. Because sometimes they might not have anyone. And to be able to do that, it helps you out. It makes you feel like you're a better person. Because then you could see things from them perspectives. And it becomes beautiful. It becomes straight up just beautiful. Then life gets better for everybody. So that's what it is. That's what I'm trying to tell these younger people now. Like when you do something for someone, the return is always double, because they never want to go. No one wants to go out of their way to try to do something to help people out. And if someone doesn't want to listen, then you just don't talk to them. And most people do listen, because every time anyone says anything, they're supposed to listen. Okay, so they don't want to learn. Well, learning is an aspect of how you think about things. Sometimes people don't want to learn at all. Sometimes people just want to sit there all day and do absolutely fucking nothing. As long as your mind's busy, you really don't care. Because you have no guidelines. You don't understand what a guideline is. This is in general. This is how people normally act at young ages. Well, anyway, so I helped this one lady out. We weren't busy at all, and I was wiping her inside of her doors and that, because her doors were like greasy and that, from not cleaning them for a while. She went out of her way to get money from an ATM. She gave me money, not because I cleaned her car, because I noticed something was wrong, and I took the time and effort to do it. Yes, you do look concerned, bitch. And yeah, that was kind of like the whole point of it. So knowing that I went out of my way, this is how it works. Knowing that I went out of my way to help her clean, and I did it pretty fast, and it didn't take long. That's what she did. She went out of her way to give me some of her money. See how it works? It's a fair exchange. The most common law in the fucking world. Because you feel guilty knowing that you didn't do it. So once you do it, you feel less guilty. You get less depressed.
Just gotta make sure. You twitch, ass face.
The fair exchange always works like that. It's quite beautiful. It always works like that. Like for me, working hard, and people are saying that I deserve more money, there's a huge chance now that I'm going to be getting more money. Because I deserve it. Because this is what happens with these companies, that they're giving everybody and anybody a job, so to speak, right? But these people are stupid and they're losing money, just like Disney. They're losing money like crazy. And now it's getting to the point where they have to hire people and they have to give people that work hard a incentive, more money. Yeah. Anyways, the shotgun, I like the shotgun a lot. So when they're giving them more money, they get better workers. In some senses, yes. In other senses, no. I mean, obviously it's not always going to be like that, but yeah. That's why everyone needs to work hard. Working hard makes the world, what they say, go around. No, it makes the world better. It makes the world a better place to live when you see people working hard. I saw this one old guy. He looked like an old farmer guy. He lives next to where my work is. He was out there picking up trash. He was out there cleaning up his community, mainly because he has nothing else to do. But he saw that there's no point for me sitting around the house where I could be doing something. If more and more people start doing that, like I always sweep my lot. I get trash blown over from QT because QT's people are fucking lazy. Like it's not because maybe because they don't have enough workers now, but they have people that just don't want to get in their gear and start doing shit. Their lot's always fucking dirty. Especially where there's like a little stair area, there's like a grass area around it, where you go up from the street. That's a side street. And it's always dirty because of the homeless people or kids that throw their shit. That shit blows over in our lot sometimes, or it hits our fence and that, so I have to go over there and sweep it up. That's the only thing I actually do care about. I care about my community because my community deserves it. We have a lot of these older people, women and men, that have been working their whole entire damn life.
Did you twitch, ass face? Right on. Oh shit! I need this on the Snapchat. And stay there. Just gotta make sure.
Go to the pond. Not that matter. You'll still die. I'll account for that.
That worked really well.
Next batch of flesh pounds. It won't be that easy again.
But yeah, this is how the community should work. We should always try to work. That's what I like about when I was in Boy Scouts, and I remember all of it for the most part. That I always say, be clean, be cleanly, be reverent. What was it? I can't remember all the terms in that, but it's basically telling you to be the best person that you can be. Period. How you doing, Mason? Not that much power to the chiropractor here in about an hour and a half. What's going on with you, bro? How's your factory job going, man? Oh man. Brucey's 83. That sounds about right. Yeah, he's a year younger than Chuck Norris, I think. Oh, you went in early then. Damn. You went in early as fuck. Gotta make that easy money, man. You wanna live a comfortable life with your lady, man. Make that money and save that shit. Try to save as much as you can. Bruce Lee is 83 years old. It's crazy.
Keep your easy, sir. Kill any Zeds. Get near.
It's Talker Duckers.
He's got a cloaker. You're not dead enough. I could keep going all day. And stay there. I'll make you tired. You're not dead enough. And stay there. Pyrotechnics. You're not dead enough. Watch out, cloak them. Throwing another sand on the farming. You two.
If I thought there was anything but luck, I would be. This area remains mostly secure. Is helping you somehow. Is this some sort of
What you said? I mean, I see Sarah all the time. Not horny Sarah. I see the other Sarah, lesbian Sarah, and she talks about it. She still works up there. But I really don't talk about it too much with her, but we bring up little things, and it's getting stupid. So the new GM's very strict in that, and like you said, he fired a whole bunch of people in that, which, well, yeah, he had to fire a whole bunch of people to begin with. Trying to hire younger blood. Well, yeah, you need to hire younger women. 100%.
Found ammo.
But yeah, I don't care about that crap. Really. I enjoy my job a lot. I got problems on my job too. Got a problem with lazy ass fucking people. They have no determination to work fucking hard. They just want to sit there all day on their fucking phones and do absolutely like the bare minimum. The only time they ever want to do anything is when they get caught with it and they get blamed for it. They're like, "Oh, you gotta tell me you do stuff," and they're like, "Dude, come on, bro." Happy yesterday we were talking about me becoming a site manager or a GM up there, and then I'm just like, I was explaining to him, here's what it is. If I became a site manager or a GM at this place, things would be very precise. You guys would have to just work. But I would never want to be a site manager because it's not enough. It wouldn't be worth it without a really good team. Like assistant manager, 100%, I can just get paid per hour, so I can work all the hours I want, and I can just get paid a lot of money. But that's what I want to happen. For the time being, we have a site manager that's kind of an idiot.
Has some new tricks for you. Killing tricks.
The manager now doesn't understand much of anything besides how to do things the hard way or the dumb way, or I don't fucking know. She
You're not dead enough.
she faked her profile to get this job.
In för helvete! You're not dead enough. Cloak enemy. And stay there. Pyrotechnics.
What'd you say? Damn, y'all hiring I might come up. No, we're not hiring right now.
Just
We
gonna
have too
make
many. We have too many people. Because the job's pretty simple. All you have to do is check the lot every now and again when it gets busy, sweep stuff up,
Great. That's how.
check the trash. It's basic. It's basic fucking bullshit.
And stay there.
Don't worry. The next one will be harder.
Something's beating it off. Pyrotechnics.
Yeah, it's basic crap.
You're not dead enough.
It's not. Is that anything anyone can really actually do? It doesn't take that long of a time.
You. Oh shit.
Fuck you, bitch. See you later, motherfucker.
In för helvete.
Yeah, like the main thing that's hard for these kids to do is check the damn lot and check for towels. And we have a towel cart that has fluid in it. It's like a window washing fluid. And you have to fill it up and that when we get really busy and that. So you have to go out there maybe twice a day, make sure that they're filled up and that, depending on how busy we are. So the more busy we are, the more work you have to do. So there's some days it's not busy at all. There's not much to do. So more or less likely you don't have to do much. Some days, since we have like 5 people work with us, some days there'll be like 3 people there all at the same time.
Why do you insist?
So we each take turns doing stuff. So a lot of times I'll take up front. So I rather deal with the customers. And someone will stay inside and deal with the tunnel. So their job inside is to do towels, fold up towels and that. So if it does get busy, they'll have to wash towels. Whenever we have a chance where it's like dead for like 10 minutes and that, just throw a bunch of towels in, wash them. It takes, I don't know, like 15 minutes to wash them all the way through. But you can wash a lot of towels and you could be able to fold like 60, 70 towels and you just get them ready. What hours do I work? I mean, I'm working close to 50 hours a week right now. Close to 50. Like, I'm going to be at like 40, at least in the high 40s. But that's just me, though, because My DM told me for me to work all these hours, man, because this place is falling apart, and I have to be there. Like today, it's gonna be a shit show today, because it's Thursday or Friday. I don't know what happened on Thursday when I wasn't there. I doubt they even cleaned the tunnel out right, because I've been noticing we get a lot of leaves in our tunnel. They spray it all in the fucking damn corner. I've been noticing that because they're fucking lazy ass fucking kids. I don't want to be here. I want to be at home, and I do. You have to separate your personal life from your work life. When you're at work, you're fully at work. I think about when I work hard and people compliment me, especially management, which I'm lucky to have assistant manager, even though she's kind of an idiot, but she compliments me because I'm the only one that fucking works in this place. And matter of fact, that she probably has a little thing for me, which is good because it keeps me on her good side. Because, that seems to work out too, I guess. Stupid. But yeah, it's normally about 50 hours a week. For me, that is. But I'd rather you stay where you're at, man. I wouldn't even fucking leave that place. It's not about how easy the job is, man. It's about how much money you can make off the job. Every job's easy once you learn the bullshit. Like, like this job, I have to deal with a lot of I have to deal with customers, and sometimes customers are fucking assholes. Most times they're not, but every once in a while we'll get a dickhead in there that'll become an asshole and just start like cussing and shit, being a big old dick. And it's just like, yeah, dude. Or like people complain about the wash and they'll be like, why is it broke? We're like, it's like our wash ain't broke. It's just not working at full capacity. Nah, you can't come up there, bro. We don't have enough. They're trying to get us to have a GM over here, but unfortunately, there's going to be probably quite a few people are going to end up getting fired. So I'll wait, because there is. Our DMs are already knocking on the door of 2 people to get rid of. And they were told, they don't get their shit together, they're going to end up not having a job. And I was like, dude, this job's easy as hell, guys. Like, I don't know why the fuck you guys just can't keep up with shit. Like, you're fucking sabotaging your own life. Like, oh, I don't care, I don't care, I don't care. It's always, I don't care. But you broke motherfuckers are gonna care, because you're gonna have no money, dude. You ain't gonna have shit. You could be walking around, with a couple $100 in your pocket, and you're like, well, I can't do anything because everything costs so much. It's unfair. Inflation's too high. No, you just need to work. I get it, but you can't sit there and just keep complaining about politics and that if you're not doing anything to change it by working. That's the easiest thing to do is to fucking work. A work goes to 50 hours a week, just to say. I always have time to do shit. Damn. I always have time to do shit. I woke up at 5 o'clock. Like 5 something. There's always things to do. You just have to fucking do them. I hate seeing these damn excuses from these fucking kids. is. I'm always having fun there.
I'm getting in the middle of a family dispute. Perhaps I expected too much. I can hear you. Would you like to be heard? This is what's called the fourth state of matter. Surely I can improvise around this. Like you can see, I have all the you can't see me, but I...
The job's super easy. You just gotta find stuff to do. That's the problem with a lot of people. They get so complacent. And sometimes one of the kids actually calls it out. He's like, yeah, I zone the fuck out a lot. I'm like, yeah, you do, because there's nothing to do. No, there's stuff to do. It's just busy work. Like folding towels. We got all these towels we gotta wash tonight because our washing machine was broken for a while. And so we had to wash. It was like 500 towels we had to fucking wash. Or whatever the fuck it was. It was I'd say 400. And so we washed them in increments. We try to wash like, I don't know, maybe like 100 here and there.
Keep his ass out of that area.
And, you gotta fold them. It takes a little bit of time to fold them. You're folding fucking towels. You're like house caregiving. You're folding towels. What the fuck? What is so hard about literally folding fucking towels? They're little ass microfiber towels. They're tiny. Like, just fold them. Literally, this is how fucking... Like, ever since they invented smartphones, everyone's stupid as fuck. Like, they're on their phones every damn day. What's up, Viper? They're on their phones every damn day. And they don't even know what's outside in the real world because they're glued on their phones. And I'm just sitting there like, okay, guys, I understand you guys want to be on your phones and looking at all these stupid-ass videos of a bunch of fucking morons sitting there. You're giving all these multi-million-dollar people more millions of dollars, and you're not making shit. You're all broke. And you can't do a simple job like fold towels.
Just gotta make sure.
I learned a lot from this job.
You know that fresh cow's on steroids. Aiming for helmet there. Oh shit. Jordan. Pyrotechnic.
So basically what I'm learning is sometimes it's good to have a nice job that's kind of hard, that keeps you busy. Maybe not hard, but it keeps you busy so the day goes on quicker. Like, I always have to look for shit to do. A lot of times, dude, I see so much fucking ass. If you want to work at a car wash, the best way to see enormous amount of fucking ass. You want to keep your mind busy? 100%. Dude, I see so many fucking hot girls there, and they always are bending over and clean out their fucking damn cars. If they don't do it on purpose, they just don't notice I'm looking. Some of them do, but I really don't give a fuck. Because I kind of hide it. My God, there's so many fucking gorgeous when they come in. And the same ones come in. I probably have, like, I've probably seen the same girls like every fucking week ever since I met her. Hold on, guys. But yeah, I see some super hot ass girls up there. It's astounding, actually. I mean, it's very surprisingly you're at a car wash, but you meet so many people, and fuck, I'll see some super hot ass, even older ladies. I mean, they're old, but they still look good. This one old lady comes in. She's got a big fat fucking rack. It's fucking hilarious because she's like, I don't know, she's probably like in her like 50s, early 60s, but she's sick on a fat ass rack. I was just thinking about like, damn, it's like, dang, you must have been a fucking knockout when you were younger, like 100% knockout, like boys be drooling all over you type thing. Like, damn, it was just funny though because these older ladies love when you flirt with them and that. It's always fun to get some insight on how the old day was. And, like, they always talk about it's so much different than what it is now. And that, like, yeah, it's changed a lot. But I always enjoyed that stuff. Like, and I might get money, too. There's one lady comes around. She always gives me money. Like, oh, you're just the cutest thing in that. And just gives you money. Dude, it works like a charm. Customer service is all about serving the people. And when you can put a smile on your face and you work hard and you get the same people that notice it over and over and over again, you'd be surprised how many people will give you, incentives. They'll give you stuff. Especially older people because they know that they got money anyway. The only thing you have to watch out for is the baby mamas, man. There's a lot of single women out there, especially in my age, in 30s or late 20s, early 30s. Oh, they're hungry. Oh, bro, this one girl comes around. She's pretty in that. I know that she had a kid, and all of a sudden I looked back, I saw the kid. I cringed. I just had to oh shit. So you looking for a man, baby? Well, I know you been looking for a man. Where's your man at? Well, yeah. Okay, no. Help me pay for bills. I ain't help you pay for shit. I ain't give you nothing. I'll give you a little bit. I'll give you some D for a little bit. Nah, I ain't fucking touch your damn bills. That's your own damn problem. You make money, you get government help from that damn kid anyway. You should be able to pay for all your crap and that. You don't need me, you want me. They're two different things. I know that all too well. Yes, I do. I'm learning more and more, man. Whew, don't go for single moms.
And stay there. Rory, another sand on the Barbie. Just gotta make sure.
But they'll love you a long time, man. I mean, the one single mom that I fucked around when I was here and there before I knew all this knowledge I knew about it. Dude, she was the easiest fucking girl ever. All because I said she had mass attraction towards me. She's easiest bitch out. Easy, easy. And she do me in the bathroom every time I say, "You coming?" "Yes, sir." Not even joking you. It's sad, but yeah, it was fucking easy. And I didn't do nothing, but I was just like, damn, what the fuck?
You twitch, ass face.
Are you crazy?
In for helvete.
I could never be like that, man. I can't be that fucking easy as a human
Just gotta
being.
make sure.
That's why you don't go by emotions and attract. Like when you attract to someone, it's not just about looks. Women are just about looks. Literally, like huge amount of them. All they care about is how you look. If you look a specific way, 100%, they're gonna be like, "Oh my god, I want you." And it's like, dude, it's like woman. It's like you don't even know me. What hour do you work there? I work closing. But yeah, it's fucking crazy. Like, just because you get a little bit of shape in that, you start bulking up in that, it's just like instantaneously. When you start minding your own business and you stop giving so much emotional attention to your woman, or to a woman in that, or woman around you, my god, they cling on you like fucking, like, gnats. It's hilarious. It's actually, it is. It's quite fucking funny. You see it. It's like, holy shit, these people are not joking. No, I'm not joking. It happens a lot. Thing is, some of these girls get they get really scared about it too because they don't know how to get that person. Like, well, if my sexual appeal doesn't work, how do I get a man? Talk to him. Literally, the easiest thing to do is talk to him. I don't know what to say. That's because you're an idiot. Most women don't know how to talk to men worth shit. Most women have no idea how to talk to men. Like when they first meet them in that. Like they're fucking clueless as hell. It's quite funny too. You be sitting there like having a conversation with someone. Okay, so I had this girl come over that I used to hang around with here and there. I stopped hanging out with her because she, I don't know. She wasn't a bad person. She was a pretty girl in that. She was a little bit overweight in that, but like she was really cool in that. But she really wanted it, and I felt that vibe from her. I'm just like, I'm just hanging out with you. Like I never have intentions on doing anything, maybe, but like we just start hanging out like maybe once a fucking week. Like we didn't really, you know. And I was being nice to her. That like I told her that I'm like she keeps like extra clothes in her car and that or whatever, just in case she's going out and that she might have to change or whatever. So I said, "Oh, how about I just wash your clothes, you know?" And that, you know, not that I can't say she was a bad person at all. Actually, she was actually really cool in that. She had some nitpick things that I didn't really care for too much, but that's because I like honorable women, not dishonorable women. So anyway, she was sitting there like, okay, you know, I'll go ahead and clean my clothes, and I'm like, okay, that's cool now. So she took off her clothes in the bathroom and that, and took her work clothes, threw them in the washer and that. And the funny thing, she took off her bra and threw the washer too. I'm like, okay, so she's walking around, you know, with the shirt on with no bra on. I'm like, okay. Like, if that's not a sign, then I don't know what it is. But anyway, that's basically what it was.
Come on, let's go. And stay there.
And so we were sitting there playing Killing Floor and that off and on. I felt the vibe that she was just like gunning for it. If she could, she'd whoop it out and start sucking me off, kind of thing. I'm like, no, we're not gonna do that because I don't want to do that. I'm playing Killing Floor, and that annoys the fuck out of women because they don't like that you don't like give into it. So. Oh man. Got fucking phlegm in my throat. Trying to get that shit out. No, I think well, anyway,
Ammo here.
so we'd play games together, we're watching anime together, and that, like, and she would not really talk to me. She was trying to, like, cling on to me and that, like, sexually. I was like, she never really say anything. She would, like, she was sitting in my chair and that. I mean, she had some big boobs on her, and that obviously was really nice, but. And the only reason why this happened, not because. Like, I would have, like. When I was talking to her up at Denny's, and then, we were talking about. She showed me a whole bunch of pictures of herself. And, like, lingerie and stuff.
I found ammo.
I'm sitting there like, okay.
Wonder what's under
And she had this one picture of herself where she was wearing like red, and she had little vampire fangs. Well, she's she's a pretty girl in that. She's got big boobs. So I'm like, okay, you know what? She made it look good. I was like, wow, you look really good now. You got big boobs and all that stuff and that. She's like smiling and shit, like advertising that, it's like all this and that. I'm like, yeah. And then she does foreplay with online that. Like, okay, so you're like an OnlyFans girl to a certain extent.
angry lumberjack folks. Just gonna make
I'm like, okay, that's cool, But she does it for a little bit of the money aspect and that. Like, I mean, I can understand. Here's what it is. If you can do OnlyFans without getting involved in porn, that's cool. Like if you're doing, like, OnlyFans and you start doing porno stuff and that, like playing with yourself in front of a camera, that's, yeah. Keep it concealed at least enough so where when you get a man, you're just not all over the fucking internet. Like, literally keep it concealed. I couldn't date a woman like that. That's like not concealing herself and looking like this girl didn't really show too much of anything, at least that I've seen. But even still, it's still the point where it's just like it was all about the money and that. And some people have different mindsets. Like if you don't cheat and you're in that kind of business, say like some people don't do it. Like they show off their stuff because they know it's just for the money. Okay, that's cool. Like if you can get that mindset to where you're not having to do it and you get all fucked up and you get tormented by your decisions, which sometimes does happen. You're cool. Keep a level head. And if you get into the foreplay and that, and you're role playing and shit, you can make really easy money being a woman. It's just you're gonna get a lot of fucking stalkers. Because men always creepy ass, lonely, pathetic men will always stalk beautiful women. Always. Okay. Wake up my mom. Get that shit going. Yeah. Phone's on charge. Oh man. I always hate these app games on Google that always seem to they always seem to really give you really shitty ass fucking like ways of playing the game. They always want you to spend all this fucking damn money to get the full game. And the money could be like $40 to $50 completely to be able to get the full game, and it despises me. It's like, dude, you made a shitty ass pixel game that's worth like fucking 5 cents or $1. I'd rather pay $1 or so I'd rather pay $1 or $2 of the game if I know it's gonna be good. At least $1. Because then if you get like millions and millions of people that go through to give it to you, then you can always seem to make very easy money.
T-minus 10 seconds until your death.
But yeah, I'm gonna talk to that when we're on the way. Miss the winter walks. I enjoy walking in the winter. I mean, as long as I got insulated pants and shit.
Stick your noses in.
I never really have any problem in the wintertime.
Where's it gone?
I mean, when it gets cold and that, yeah, it's like too cold. It's kind of annoying, but
Electrocution can create a lifetime of endurance. Your electricity has great potential to shield crush and fail. As you can see, I have all the latest gadgets. Armor experiment.
I've killed tougher mercs than
ah, fuck you, bitch. Yeah, I mean, like this winter's gonna be a lot different because I work so close. That's the reason why I wanted to get this job in the first place. Is that because it was easy? It's just because it was close to the house. Because I already know if I become management here, there's a huge chance I probably could be able to be having a stable. have stability, which is pretty much what I have now. Because everyone's hurting for good workers, so I suggest everybody work hard at your job. Work hard at your job. Not super hard. Never want to work too hard, but you want to work hard enough so you can be able to get noticed. Because sometimes people do take advantage of things, but sometimes there's good people out there. Like where I work at, there's actually like I met my DM from the other side. We have 2 DMs. One DM left because he's a piece of shit. That boy didn't give a fuck about the company. Okay, whatever. He was just money hungry because he's a bitch. Fuck that dude, honestly. And I told him about my money and that. And I'm like, dude, why am I getting paid less than everybody else and that? You may have some fucking excuse in that. Like, okay, it's like, so now the other DM guy that I talked to, that ever since I had people promote me and say, hey, this guy deserves more because he works a lot. He's always there. That, and he put in a notice saying that he's going to call HR for me and try to get me bumped up, $1 or $2. I said, you might as well just make me a lead here. So a lead is someone that's basically below assistant manager. Because the lead that we have now is a horrible management. He just doesn't do nothing. He doesn't care. He just wants to get paid more. When you become a lead, you get benefits. So you get sick leave, you get PTO and stuff like that. So you could take at the end of the year or whatever, and you get 40 hours of PTO. You gotta just take it whenever the fuck you want to, or something like that. And he abuses it, I guess. Or how much? Or you get 120 hours of PTO or something like that per year. Something like that. And so this kid like abuses it. So like whenever he just wants to take off, just take off, he'll take off. Alright, so I'm like, that's cool. You know, like he likes to go fishing, or he likes to do stuff in that basically. And so he just takes off whenever. So his hours have been cut because he's not pulling his weight. So now they're cutting his fucking hours back, and he's getting upset about it. That is like, dude, I really don't talk to him about it, but I'm just thinking to myself about it because I tried talking to this kid. It's hard to talk to him. The motherfucker just doesn't talk. He's like Spock. He just doesn't like to emote himself. And he thinks I'm annoying because I work hard, or whatever the fuck it is. I don't even know. Honestly, it just pisses me off that he's just that pathetic old fucking man. That he can't do the job that he was signed up to do. Well, anyway. And so something happened when our district manager came in. And our district manager immediately called them out on it. He didn't call them out to their face. He called out to the assistant manager. And he'd say, as soon as I pulled up and I went in there, both these kids were on their phones, and the lot was dirty. There was barely any towels out there. They weren't doing anything. They were just sitting there. And he's like, honestly, if it was a positional thing that they could be able to keep hire new people and that, I'd fire them too right now. He's like, and he told our assistant manager, you need to send them home because they're not doing anything. Like, there's no need for them to be here. They're just going to be fucking sitting there and doing the bare minimum. Yeah, you can guide cars, but there's other things that needs to be done. And I was bawling because I told him, like, yeah. Because one of the kids was like, I hope he didn't feel too bad when I was sitting on my ass when you got here and that. Like, yeah, he called you guys on the phone that he doesn't want you guys to be here. He actually wants you guys to be fired. He got a cringe look on his face. He was just, saying like, oh, I don't care kind of thing. I'm like, dude. It's like, I'm not making enough money. It's always about I'm not making enough fucking money. And I told him, like, dude, I like how I make $1 less than you, but then again, I have more money than you because I actually work. It's not about making more money. Get that out of your fucking head. People think that shit way too damn much. It's not about that. I mean, 1 hour of overtime can lead to way more money. You could easily do it. You just have to want to do it. Oh, baby. Go get mama. Go to mommy. And I can really get it why people say certain things like that. I get it. But it gets to the part where you're just sitting there. And you gotta think to yourself. You can't grow unless there's a reason to grow, right? That's why some men can't grow unless they get a girlfriend. It's the honest truth. So once you get a girlfriend, a good girlfriend, the girlfriend sets the man up to be more successful. And it's true. People say it's not true, but it is true in some senses. Depends on how you grow up. Now, if you grew up with learning how to get money in that, and you know how it is to be mature, then you grow pretty quick. The biggest thing with that is The biggest thing with that, it's really hard to get in that position. And it is. Sometimes it's because of the parents and that. Sometimes it's because of their friends and that. Here's what I say about friends. People say, oh, the more friends you have, the better it is. No, the more good friends that you have, the better it is. And then come very, very smallly, like a dime and a dozen. And that's the problem. It's hard to find really good friends. You can look at all the friends that you made throughout your whole entire life, and they're probably not even friends with you anymore. Especially as you get older and you start to lose more people because they're just not the type of people you want to be around with. And yes, it does happen. It happened with me. I had friends that never really cared about me. They never really liked me too much, and they slowly pushed away from me because of the way I was, and it was just how it is. You know, they all got married and that. Now they're all having their little families and shit, and that's the end of it. You know, they're done for. They gotta deal with that shit until the day they fucking die. And, you know, whatever goals they finish, then I don't know. Sometimes people marry because of survival. Most people do. I would say, let me rephrase that. Some people marry for actual good relations and actual stability together. Or they're already stable. They just want to get married in that because it's just the right thing to do. Because they find someone they care about a lot, and marriage is a good thing if that person's not a traitor that wants to steal your fucking money. Gold digging bitches are everywhere, bro. Gold digging girls are everywhere. There's so many of them, and most of them are single moms. Single mothers that, you know, don't want to work, but they have to. I was like, I want to find a man. I need a man. Help me support the 13 kids that I have. Like, what? You got 13? That pussy be musty, girl. That's a lot of dong in you. That's a little bit too much dong in you. I don't think men like that shit. Sad of excuse of men like that shit. Oh, fuck that. Hell no. Hell no. Mm-mm. Fuck that. I know some of these guys are all like, oh, you have to support these women and that because they're so precious and that they're precious when they had Chad bang them and get them pregnant. Or Tyrone. Or whatever the fuck other names that people want to use for these players out there.
You twitch, ass face.
Yeah, they get paid more than I do.
Oh, thank you, man.
Well, they get more hour. They get more per. I mean, the lead guy gets paid more than I do anyway. He's been with the company a lot longer than I have. I think he's on fire. Okay. Oh, okay.
Anyone need ammo?
Wave 16.
Yeah, it's.
Barbecue time. And stay dead.
Not terrible, but that's just the warm-up.
another sand on the valley. You twitch, rat's face. Just gonna make sure.
Yeah, it's... Yeah, when I talked to him with my first GM, or my first DM, the GM that I had was actually pretty cool. And he was kind of a crackhead. But he wasn't a bad guy. He actually was talking to my DM, the DM that left, about it for like multiple weeks. And like, I talked to him about it in person. The motherfucker lied right to my fucking face. I'm like, are you for real, bro? He's like, well, we changed the policy over to a different thing where we're not paying, you know, we paid $1 less than what you said on Indeed. And I'm like, so basically you guys are flat out fucking lying about this shit. Like, you guys are fucking stupid. It's fucking HR doing it because HR are just dumbasses. Like, they don't... They're supposed to be... People always think HR is about the people, the employees. No, HR is about the representatives. I mean, I get paid every 2 weeks. Yeah, I mean, I get over 1,000. I'm not complaining about my money. I get over 1,000. Yeah, if I work like 4 hours of overtime, 5 hours of overtime, it's always over 1,000. It's just about the overtime. Like, I have no problem at my job. Like, the job is very easy to where I can be able to make overtime like normal hours. Like today, I'm working 10 to fucking 8:30 today. So I'm working a 10.5-hour shift today.
I found ammo.
Maybe a little bit more, depending on how early I get there. And depends on how late I stay. Sometimes I stay a little extra. Sometimes I come there a little bit earlier. Like the other day, I worked about 9. Pit nights, I tend to stay a little bit longer than that. So I think I worked about 10 on them. Because we had to really clean it out and that, sometimes it just takes time to do it. And we had to set it up and that's why I had to fold towels and all that crap. It was just a bunch of shit we had to do. Yeah, normally I want to get at least 10-hour shifts in as much as I can. You know, if I could do that, if I could do 5/10s, I'd be okay with that. Like, I wouldn't, like, the day goes by so fast, and, like, it's like, poof, it's done, kind of thing. Like, it was just Monday. It felt like not even a day ago. It's already fucking Friday. So, I mean... But yeah, once I get a money boost, and I think that this other system manager guy, he's probably like one of their main workers that goes to different places and shit to help out. There's actually a couple of them that do it. There was a girl that did it in that, but she was kind of... she was a cool-ass girl. That she's pretty fine, too, but, like, she was just shady a little bit. Kind of overly abused her power a little bit. Seemed like, oh, I can go anywhere I want to go, and then another guy does it, too. And she made hell of money off of it. And, that's like the whole point of this. Like, they're always looking for people to travel. So, like, basically, you travel to certain stores that might have issues in that, or say they don't have enough people that you just work it. Like, Merrimack Bottom's hiring if you want another job. That's a better store. Like, their shit actually works. Yeah. Like, they got 2 people that quit their jobs there.
You're not dead enough.
I know that for a fact. I don't really know the management up there. And I know one girl that works up there and that. She's kind of she's a single mother and that. So I watch out for her. I don't know much about her and that. I don't think she's a bad person. She's kind of shy, a little quiet, but shit, you probably fucking know her. She's around your age. I think she's like 19. Or maybe your girlfriend knows her, I don't know. Yeah, try to apply up there if you want to do a part-time position, man. Just work, say part-time, just work the couple of days. Make that extra couple $100 a fucking, you know, week or whatever. Yeah, it's right next to the community college. Like up the street from it. I gotta check my bank account, see if my fucking paycheck went in. Yes, I don't know if my paycheck went in or not just yet. Because I need the money to be able to pay for shit for this. But yeah, I know they're hiring. They're hiring at Grab Voice too. Grab Voice I know is hiring too. They have no one fucking there. They're hired all over the place when it comes down. We're just not hiring because we have too many fucking people at our place. I would ask to become a lead if I were you. You get paid, I think you get paid 15, 16. I mean, you really don't have to do much of anything else. There's little things you have to learn, but like a lot of shit you can learn pretty easily. There's just so many people coming in new and that, and everyone's learning this shit, and there's just too many fucking people that are new. Yep, I got it. Okay, I gotta leave this check in there. I can't really. I mean, that would be the biggest suggestion, honestly. Because that would be, like, perfect.
Oh, thank you, me.
Just take the lead position. As, you know, they'll just hire you as a lead no matter what. Because, yeah, I want to lead and that, you know. They'll say, oh, yeah, ever had any management positions? Like, oh, yeah. And so he worked at Denny's, and I worked at Denny's, and I helped manage up at Denny's, and I'm like, oh, okay, we'll hire you. The management's not that fucking hard. You don't do nothing. Like, if it is a busy store or not, it's gonna be busy. It's gonna be busy. Just do what you do best. Communication's everything, man. It's all about communication. If you know how to talk to people 100%, you can do any management job. Like for me, I don't like walking into a company that I don't know shit of. I hate being hired into a management position that I don't know anything about, like how to work that specific place. Now that I actually know how to do it, I do such a good job with it, I would love to get promoted to that lead position. I actually deserve it. It'll be a $2 raise. I honestly want 3. I honestly want fucking 16. I'm gonna push for 16. If they're gonna say anything, I'll be like, just so you know, guys, this place would be completely fucking down if it wasn't for me being here. Like I said, I walked in there yesterday. These people are so lazy that they put the cone up, which is signaling that we're closed. Like, we have a very good position where we're at. Like, a lot of people come into our store, into our wash, a lot. And, like, I got a neighbor that goes in there all the time, and he says, I notice a lot of times, this is like 5 months ago, the vacuum cleaners are always broken, that as like they weren't working in that. And I said, it's because I'm not there to fucking do anything. Like, these people don't do anything. Like, so basically what it is, but vacuums, what it means by being broken vacuums is that they don't suck anymore, that put too much crap in it, and people don't clean it out. Like you're supposed to, there's another hose, like the main hose. You're supposed to stick it into the. You just pull it out of the vacuum cleaner container that sucks up all the residue. We got another one that sucks up like dust and shit. The main one sucks up dust. They have a pod one that sucks up all the materials now, anything that's bigger. So you can pull that tube out. It's connected to a big old PVC pipe. That's the rest of it gets sucked in there. You're supposed to suck out the one that they use to clean. So you pull it out, you stick that other hose, the thinner hose, you stick up in there, and it's got higher suction. So it sucks all the crap out of the fucking hose. So this hose goes all the way back in. The hose that you use goes all the way back in. It goes in the bottom part of it. So it sucks out the bottom part of it. It spews off the stuff on the bottom. And then the top part of it sucks up the dust, and it's got a little filter in there, so it sucks up the dust and all that crap. Well, she gets caught up in there from all the other vacuums. They all go into each other. So sometimes if coins or something like that get sucked up in one of them, they'll actually go down, and the heaviness of them gets cleaned, and they'll actually go down to the other one, and like they're so heavy that it can't suck it up. Or they'll get jammed or something like that. So it's just like, you know, that's like the simplest thing you can do. People love vacuum cleaning. I see people just come in and vacuum clean for like an hour and a half, and they're like clean up everything. That they're very cleansy kind of bullshit thing. Like, okay, cool, whatever. But yeah, I'm about to get ready to get going here a little bit. Gotta go to the supplement store. Gotta pick up supplements. I got some new shoes. Shoes are all fucking crappy ass shoes. My shoes are all falling apart. Yeah, a lot of stuff's pretty easy. Like, it's not hard at all. You just gotta maintain it. Like, when you see a lot of cars come in, you just gotta maintain that. So, if you see that you're getting busy and that you get like 20 cars in an hour, there's a huge chance the vac cleaner could be clogged. So you go out there, you just check everything. Most times they're clogged up front when you pull off the nozzle and you can like suck out. Sometimes people suck up too much crap. Normally customers that come in a lot will be the ones that tell you this stuff. Like, oh yeah, the vac cleaner's clogged that. And you just go out there and deal with it. The thing I love to do, I think it was Wednesday. Yeah, it was Wednesday. Like, or no, was it Wednesday or Tuesday? No, it was Tuesday. Oh no, it was Wednesday. So Wednesday night I went up there and like they had the store closed down because of the computer was messed up and that, and they were just fucking off. And I came up in there and like the girl that was supposed to be our manager. She was sitting there, and her boyfriend's car just sitting there. Like, she wasn't even trying to fix it, because she was fucking lying. She was just sitting there not doing shit, because she lies about a lot of stupid shit. She's a con artist, basically. So, when I came up in there, I was supposed to be there at 12, I came there like 11:45, 11:50. It was closed. And I was just pissed off. I'm like, dude, are you fucking kidding me? So I went in there and asked one guy, like, what's going on there? It's like, oh, it's a computer net. Yeah, you guys ever try to reset the computer? And he got quiet. Well, she said that she was going to call up, you know, they're called ICS. They're people that deal with technology shit. I'm like, okay, well, she did. She's like, I don't know. I'm like, well, other than that, she sat in her fucking boyfriend's car for how long? Probably the last like 30 minutes or an hour for all I know. Probably half the fucking damn shift. So what happened is I called up another assistant manager. He's supposed to be helping us out, and then I was explaining to him, like, and I was asking when you got here, was it working? He's like, yeah, it was working. I was lagging up a little bit and that, but yeah, it was working because we need to get a new part, so it's kind of broke right now. And so, okay, so I reset the computer. And while I was resetting that, we had a car come through, and that I opened up the car and that, and I asked if they had members. You could do manual put in for memberships. So I put in the memberships, and I was explaining to this lady that, and she ended up tipping me $5 because she was just like, she comes in quite a bit, like a couple of times a week or whatever, and she's like, oh, basically like thankful. It's like, oh, that's, they should be keeping this stuff open. And I'm like, yeah, I'm trying to do my best in that, but these people are just lazy. They're trashy, lazy people. They don't want to do anything. Now I'm talking about the kid, because the kid's young. Fuck, he's only 18, so I can't really say anything about him. He's barely worked. But the lady, now he's like 40. She's the older lady. I'm just like, dude, okay, first off, this is your job. Like, I don't know what it is with older women that never, like, if they never worked a lot in their life and that, and they have to get jobs in that because they're older, they get easy, lazy jobs, and they always want to sit there, either get fired from it eventually so they can collect unemployment. They always want easy money. No one knows how to work hard anymore. It's fucking ridiculous. So I started letting people through in that, and then she, like, crawls her ass up here, pretends to sweep. This is fucking hilarious. There was a little bit of shit in the lot in that, but she starts sweeping that. She didn't have her damn shirt on. And he made up all these fucking excuses as soon as she came up to me. She'd go, hey, I tried to call him and that, and she was lying to me about the other assistant manager, which literally jumps down her throat, because he's supposed to be training her, and he does train her, but she's just a fucking moron. And she sits there, and she lied and said, oh yeah, he never told me to reset the computers. And I'm like, oh, no, that's what you do. I just did it. He said, well, and then another excuse came. She said, well, the ICS guys were supposed to reset it. Did you even call them? Like, did you call them? Well, yeah, but they said they didn't need to reset it, though. They were supposed to do it. Like, literally, all you have to do is press the button. I didn't know where the button's at. I explained, like, the button's right there. It says on and off. You can't see that button after you screw that. We have a little device. It's like a, what's it called, a hexen or whatever. You stick it in there, you can unscrew it. It's just a, something that you have to unscrew it with. And you pull out, you can literally see, you open up the doors, and you can literally see it says on and off. It's in red. It's a red fucking button. I'm like, and I explained it to her, and it's, oh, another excuse. I'm like, oh my God. I'm like, this is why I have to be here. You're assistant manager. You might as well just quit now and let me take your position, because you evidently don't do your job, and you're getting paid more money than me, and I have to do your job for you. I'm like, this is ridiculous. This is going to pretty much end once we get shit going and that. You're going to end up not having a job, and I'm going to take your position because this is stupid. I'm like, that'd be a $3 or $4 raise where I'm at now. And I basically do what I'm doing now. Nothing's changed. Besides, I have to make the fucking schedule. Well, in fact, that schedule's going to be hard to make. Because, everyone's going to be working the same damn hours. When someone has an off day in that, you only need 1 or 2 people there. If there's a third person who wants to take off in that because they're lazy, that's cool, because that doesn't matter. As long as you have a person there, they can manage. And you work the car wash by yourself. It's difficult. That's when it does get hard. But you can do it. I've done it multiple times before. We're busy as fuck. But anyway. But yeah, it's just so stupid, man. It's not even because they didn't do their jobs. I mean, yes, it was that, but it's just a fucking lying. It's just a lying. The make up bullshit story. It's like, oh my God, are you fucking just do your fucking job. Literally. It's not that fucking difficult. Do the job or fucking leave. We don't need you. I don't need you. I don't need you here. You don't do nothing. And then after that, she started like pretending to clean the damn tunnel. She sat there an hour and a half spraying out leaves and shit in the middle of a rush. Like, we were starting to get cars coming in. She would sit there with a fucking cigarette in her fucking damn mouth like some trashy ass fucking trailer park bitch. And like, she wasn't paying attention. She was just smoking in the tunnel and that. We have policies. You're not supposed to be smoking here. You can't smoke in the fucking tunnel. You can't smoke in the chemical room like an idiot. The cigarette go like some fucking bullshit hipster because you fucking your brain's all eaten up from all the fucking drugs you ate. I don't know. I mean, I do know, but I don't know exactly. What the fuck? Are you serious? Like, this blows my mind. I mean, I like that she defends. I mean, doesn't need to make more money and that. She's like, oh, I feel bad for you kind of thing. Like, well, you don't even feel bad for me. I don't give a fuck. I already know what I'm doing. Yeah, it was nice for her to call it in and say, I work really hard on it. Yeah, I work hard because you don't. You don't do the job that needs to be done. You do pointless shit. Like, you'll be sitting there washing a bunch of towels when we already have a whole bunch of towels folded on the table. She'll be washing them. Like, what are you doing? Throw it in the washer, come out here and help us. It takes 15 to 20 minutes to do that washing machine. You don't need to sit there and do absolutely nothing. Oh, you don't have a zip shirt on? Okay, well, that's your fault. You should be written up. And one of the other kids was literally arguing about her with that. Like, you don't even have your zip shirt on. He was like, well, you sent me home because of a uniform thing. And I said, as long as you have your zip shirt on, like in my case, as long as you have the shirt on that, like I understand the pants and that, yeah, you should get them that, but if you don't have them, then you have to buy them. It's cold outside. You want to wear like thicker sweatpants and shit. Honestly, who gives a shit? To me, it doesn't even matter. Obviously, you want to wear cargo pants and that, you can, but like, when you don't have the actual shirt on, you're not literally supposed to come in at all because you're not actually representing the company. And like I was sitting there like, and she got caught in a fucking oxymoron because the kid literally called her out on it. And she's like, well, I didn't send you home because I sent you home because you sit on your ass in that. And I said, everyone sits on their ass in this place. Because she did too, and I got the proof from being another kid. For almost 5 hours, say 4.5 hours. She didn't do shit. And she took 4.5 hours of extra pay, pretending that she couldn't go home. Saying, I don't have a ride. Then you have to get off the clock. No, she sat on the fucking clock for over 4 hours. Doing nothing. She was taking some class for her fucking retarded ass, whatever the fuck that's going on with her. Because I guess she got a DUI or some bullshit like that. She's a fucking idiot. I'm sitting like, so you're being paid. You're supposed to leave at 4. It was 8 o'clock. It was almost 8:40 when she left. It was like 8:30 something. And then she finally got a ride and left. Well, that ride could have picked her up 4 hours ago. If they didn't have time to pick her up, well, guess what? You have to be off the clock until they get you. So she sat on the clock. I know she did, because I don't believe she ever clocked out until the very end. Oh, my God. I don't care if you, like, if I was a manager, I don't care if you stay 30 minutes or an hour after, if we're busy in that, or there's stuff for you to do in that, cool beans, you're full in towels, you're, like, trying to do something. If you're sitting there on your fucking computer, on your fucking damn phone, playing fucking dick swabbing or whatever the fuck it is, that's fucking ridiculous. So now it's getting to the point where you're just not even doing anything. So you sat there for probably 6 fucking hours not doing absolutely fucking nothing and doing the bare minimum. And then when I came in, I actually had to get shit in order because her dumb fucking ass is starting to show her true colors. She played the suck ass thing. Okay, cool. I like that you are promoting me as a good person and trying to do my job. But when it comes down to it, you're an idiot and you don't do your job. That's why I have to do better. I just want you to leave on time. That's it. Leave on time. Not shut down the damn store because you're too lazy to get up and reset the computer. Just leave on time. It's pretty easy. Go on the computer a minute before you're about to leave. Type in your stuff. Wait for that minute to go by and then click clock out. Wow! It's amazing! It's astounding! You click a fucking button. But you don't do that. You prolong it because there's no one to leadership you. I stay past my hours for maybe 30 minutes at most, depending on the day, depending on what I'm doing. An hour, 30 minutes to an hour at most. I come in a little bit early in that because I like to rack up a little bit of early time in that. But I don't fucking sit there and stay 3 hours after, sit on my ass is basically playing hopscotch. When she closes by herself, she don't leave till like 9:30 or fucking 10 o'clock. She'll just sit there on her phone and just rack up hours because she's been caught doing it multiple times. And it's fucking hilarious. She's like, well, I deserve overtime on that. You deserve overtime when you're actually fucking working. You don't deserve overtime when you're not fucking doing anything, bitch. What the fuck? Are you serious? Oh my god. Like, for real. Like, you can hide it through work. Like, I get it. You want overtime. Cool beans. I get it 100% because I'm the same way too. Man, I gotta take a dump. What the fuck? Like, it's just so dumb. And she's getting paid, I think she's getting paid 17, I believe. 16 and 17. And her paychecks are probably fucking... Okay, that was good. Doing some iFunny shit. No, it's just khaki. You can wear khaki shorts. Yeah, they're just khakis. Well, anyway, I gotta get off that because I gotta blow ass. And yeah, I'll be back. Actually, I'm not gonna be back because I'll be going to work in that. Anyway, Mason, I'll see you later, bud. I gotta get you going on that. But yeah, it's just crazy at my work. It is what it is. It's always fun to talk about stupid ass shit like this. Anyway, man, I'll see you later, buddy. You have a good one.